Calls 30. Calls 30.
155.
Raised to 155. Calls 155.
Hey, Kurt. Who's next on the list? Who's next on the list?
Balls 155. Balls 155.
Now, what is with everyone wanting to slide over?
Castillo's on the list. If he comes in, I want to be on his left.
Could be the Cologne.
If John comes in, I want to be on his left.
Oh, Big John C.
You scared your father.
Oh, definitely.
That was the whole point of it.
Get him out.
That's a lot down there.
Step on his toes so hard.
4 players.
Whole point of it.
Can't believe that.
Actions on you, Randy.
Tight shot.
Checks.
400.
400 is the bet.
Can't you check, man?
Okay, can I take it back?
Yeah. I'm all in.
All in.
I want my chips back.
Yeah, all
That's
in.
right. Two tough decisions. That's right.
Yeah, still not live streaming, isn't it?
If I had like,
See, he did the right thing. You, however, going to pay me off, and I appreciate it.
That's such a tough spot.
I can't, I got some, you know,
On this one?
400, 500, I
John?
have to either.
Still there.
Still there.
Is it bigger than 10? What are you waiting for? The good news is I'll let you run it twice, and maybe you'll catch up.
You got it.
Thanks.
It's
Oh,
right
sorry.
around the
15, 16,
under two.
I called
17.
the flop bet and it was like 800 and odd and I had like 350. It puts me all the way.
I always let the person decide, you know that. I always run it twice, but I'm a man of my word. I've always said whatever the other guy wants is what I want. Oh, what a pussy. Oh,
I want to see what David's going to do.
You got him in 4 instead of 10s.
Oh my god. I can't
My
believe
plan,
you
my
folded.
plan was to recur.
Randy raises the 50. Jeff folds.
The Cobb salad.
Randy Schmidt says $50 is the new bet with King 5 of Hearts.
It's his first time at the total. No, beef sandwich, trust me, with beef and cheddar croissant or hot peppers.
Michael Sabia says not anymore.
Mike raises
160 is the new bet with Pocket Jacks.
It's the one thing Chicago has that nowhere else has. It's good beef.
Roper folds Ace King against a raise and a re-raise.
Well, Chicago does, but I mean that there's cities like New Orleans that have, well, but you can find almost anything down there except jardinera and pizza. That's the only two things you can't find down there. Yeah.
Oh, the chess match begins.
Here we go, our first high-level play of this televised cash game.
Randy raises the 370.
Mike 3 bets with Pocket Jacks. Randy 4 bets with King 5 of Hearts. Now this is a great raise by Randy. It's just enough to put Mike to a tough decision. If Mike were to re-raise Randy here, he could fold his King 5 of Hearts.
Just play it safe and go jack given.
Now if Sabia puts Randy on 2 overcards. Mike might just smooth call and look for a safe flop to continue with the hand.
All right, just
Both of
on
these
one.
players are playing pretty deep, and they're starting the hand with more than 2,000. Now, in a regular 1-2 cash game, Mike would be all in right here, and Randy would have to call and gamble, but not in this game. Players have plenty of time to think about their actions.
More so fresh.
Randy's falling asleep.
It's not
I'll call.
Call.
Mike does make the call
I check.
and checks in the dark. We have a big pot brewing already. 775 is in the middle.
Good luck to both of you and may the
Action will be on Mike, and Mike checks dark. Here, heads up.
You always like this?
Flop is 8, deuce, 8.
400.
Randy's gonna bet 400. This is a tough spot for Mike to be in. Randy's telling Mike, I've got aces or kings.
I fold.
Mike was looking for another jack to outflop Randy, but little does he know Randy was making a play the entire way.
I don't think that was an 8. I just didn't like my kicker.
You had ace eight.
That's funny.
You had deuces.
I'll blind call, you can do it.
Blind
Yeah, but just put 40 bucks up right now. We'll do it?
Action starts on Rick. Well, I have to get 2 cards first.
No, you don't. This
If you do it blind.
This America.
Tinley Park, in fact. Doesn't get more America than this.
You try that move in Texas Hold'em over in Europe, they won't let you do it. But, you know,
They're bigger gamblers than us. There's no rules in Europe. Dana, you can still raise it if you want.
Gary
I'll
folds.
allow it. Oh, new guy's gonna come in and show off.
Tom raises the 40.
Oh, Jesus Christ. These new guys,
There's
they
the
always
party. 40.
Oh, got him up now.
Randy calls.
140.
Jeff
Oh, I love it.
makes it 140.
Oh, God bless you, son.
Mike folds, 10 folds, Dana folds. Jason folds and John folds.
This is too good, man. I want to play. Come on.
Rick calls.
Put 140, right?
Correct.
I'm up.
And a call.
I was going to say, I was going to laugh if he shoves all in. What would you do if he shoved all in? Would you snap call him?
Snap call.
Snap call.
All right.
And a call.
Oh, look at this. We got a Dana, take it down, baby. This is all Dana. I hate to tell you.
4 players, action
This
starts
is all
on
Dana.
Rick.
He's going to kill us, then he's going to show the nuts and realize it was a bluff, but he thought it was the nuts. True story. Oh, Dana doesn't have cards.
I don't have cards.
All right, I checked.
I can't
Rick
win.
checks.
Tough to win without cards.
Tom checks.
He
Randy
bets it,
checks.
wins it. Oh,
Jeff checks.
wow. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was 140 pre-flop?
I thought you were just going to run for the ride.
Man, this is like a half pot size bet.
250.
That is just, that's not a bet, that's an invitation.
It is an invitation, you're right. Lucky Tom's amused.
Truthfully, do we care about Tom?
You have to take that from him.
Of course we care about Tom.
Who's Tom? See?
These steaks were juiced with alcohol, I'm sure.
That's
Tom folds.
disappointing. Really disappointing.
He's sad right now.
What's that?
Remember, it's not calling the 250, it's the sweat of the river. Might as well raise it now. That way you can run it twice and lose 2 times.
Can you do that?
Well, then, you lose it. But to be fair, lose one, second one's free. You know.
That's right.
So you can buy one. You can buy.
You get paid twice.
Well,
You have
buy
to
one
pay
streak, get the
twice.
second. Get
No,
the
that's
second
only
streak
200
for
in
free.
your hand.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, I made
And
a
if you
mistake.
do it, he's priced in.
I thought I was off. I thought it was 8.
200 an hour. Now I'm going down to 170.
Yeah.
Do it. Now you're priced
Randy
in.
calls.
Now you got to call.
This is the funniest
Now
thing.
you've got to call.
Yeah, I know what you got. Yeah.
All righty. What do you want? Do you want a 9 or a 4?
Hey, Jeff.
Do you want it to be a diamond or
Slow
a
down.
Action will be on
RCG.
You
Jeff.
want a 9 and you want it to be a diamond? All righty.
Action on Rick.
Oh, you got a lot of chips.
Yeah, because they're
550.
550.
You can raise. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll let you put in 200 and look at one of my cards before you decide whether to call.
What's it say?
You'll let me
200
put
stays in if you fold the rest.
in, you'll let me put in 200.
And see one of my cards, and then you can either fold or put in the other 350.
All right.
Good deal.
One card makes me a hero, one card makes me
200 of it.
Let's see.
There's
Pick a card.
200.
Okay.
Oh, he gets a pick
Which
a
card?
Oh,
Oh, that's
He
nice.
gets to choose.
I'll see.
See, don't say I'm not fair. I even let him choose.
Yeah, right.
I
I'll
could
see-
show him the one I wanted to see.
I'll see the one on the left.
This is the one you
No,
want to
not
see?
that
Yeah.
one.
That's his.
Not
That's
Final
that
answer?
That's his right.
Not that
That
one.
card,
This
yes.
is the card you wish to
Not
see.
that one.
This-
You
Okay.
should have seen the other one.
You should have seen the other one. You might call. Look at his facial expression. You should raise now. See what I do. If you
should
raise
raise.
me, you'll know instantly what I had to beat.
If he can raise.
If he has 8-9 a diamond, he could. If he has 8-9 a diamond.
What?
Well, that's not required. They just keep it.
What would the ruling
Raise
be?
it. I dare you to raise. I dare you to raise.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be truly amazing.
8-9 a diamond, 8-4 diamond by raise.
I honestly didn't see the street flush out there, but he would have. This would be over if he had a street flush.
3-4 diamond.
I honestly didn't see the straight flush. He could have crushed me.
There was a
Or maybe I have a blocker to a straight flush.
At the Irish Poker Open last week, or
See,
2
if
weeks
he went
ago,
all
some
in, I
guy
had
flopped the
a
nuts.
flush
I went into the
fold.
tank for 3 minutes before calling it all.
I
in.
call.
You didn't know he had the nuts?
I think so.
You're gonna win.
He
You
called.
Nobody
call,
knows
you
for
win.
sure.
I call.
You win. What do you got? Good call. Good call.
So sick.
Nice hand,
I
Randy.
took a shot. I lost.
You said it. The fact that you picked the
How
other
did I
card.
not play that
you
hand?
What was the other card?
So good.
Queen.
Queen
Black
spades.
queen.
Oh, wow.
Started the hand with ace.
Then he had a call if you saw that one.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, yeah, that's what he said that.
You can even raise
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You can even raise.
Well, yeah, I still would have just
Don't-
called though.
Yeah, right.
Don't ever let anyone tell you I'm not a fair game.
No, that was more than fair.
I'm happy he picked that card.
I'd like to play
Yeah,
a hand with
right.
Rick now,
He
please.
picked the wrong card.
Yeah, that was a tough for a long time.
Look, I can't win. That's a big pot, and I can't win
I
every
had,
check.
I had a few chances.
Man, yeah.
Welcome back to Windy City Poker Championship, brought to you by Print Mart in Oak Lawn, Illinois. Visit them for high-quality printing services and graphic design. I'm your host, Jason Finn. Let's get right back to the action at Jenny's Steakhouse in Mokina, where you're watching coverage of the first ever televised low-stakes charity poker cash game. These players are playing against each other, but also playing for Shady Oaks Camp and making a donation every half an hour to participate. And speaking of donations, it looks like James is going to make a donation to this pot. He's got 9-8 again, but this time unsuited. Jerry Yang in late position. He's going to be a little aggressive. He makes it 45 to go. Randy with a suited ace-10 in the big blind. Well, here's a tip for the new guy. I think you should fold or raise that hand to start with, but if you're going to limp up front, you have to call one bet, especially after Randy gets his money in there. Flop is king 10-5 with 2 diamonds. Randy flops second pair, Jerry with a gut shot and a backdoor flush draw. Randy checked to the aggressor, and Jerry continues for 65 bones. Randy makes the call, hoping second pair is good against the champ. 7 of clubs on the turn, changes nothing. Jerry continues his commitment to taking down this pot. Randy makes a pre-fold face. This is where one of those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle masks would have come in handy. He's going to have to win a couple of pots if he wants to pick up one of those memorabilia masks. And he folds. Jerry takes down a nice sized pot.
Played it.
Overplayed it, huh? Sometimes it's good to overplay things.
I overplayed my bottom pair.
And Kostas with a suited ace. Whatever will he do? He limps in. Randy right behind him with the ladies. Makes it 45 to go from middle position. And Josh, he's got ace 10 in the big blind. He's come alive. He decides to play as well. And Kostas, not one to miss a party. He makes the call. Will be 3-handed to the flop. If Josh flops an ace here, I don't think he'll be willing to fold this time. Uh-oh. He does flop top pair, top kicker.
Check. Check. It's a great flop.
Randy will maintain the initiative. He bets 80 into a pot of 147. Josh calls with top. Kostas gets out of the way. Nine of spades on the turn. No help to Josh.
$125.
Randy bets 125. Josh only has $360 behind, but he just makes the call. Randy looking to get 3 streets of value here, it seems. Well, look at this. Josh leads the river, puts in his last 235. Randy doesn't look that excited about it. I think Randy wants to think about it for just a moment. He doesn't want to look silly in front of the TV cameras and lights. I think it's a pretty standard call here with the amount of money in the pot.
You got a 10 or did you flop the set?
Good read from Randy.
Gotta be one of the two, right? I guess 9-10's possible too.
Giving himself a little camera cred.
Wanna show me one? I'll pay you $10.
Randy looking to buy a little more information.
2 red chips to show me a card.
At this point, Josh realizes that he does not have the best hand.
I call.
Randy makes the call, and he'll scoop a 4-figure pot. He's accumulated enough to start his own Ninja Turtle fan website.
Deliberate style.
So, but then how did he jam the flop? Oh, the king came on the turn. No, the king came on the flop.
King was on the flop. He was first to act, and you jammed because you had position.
I know you're not. I know.
I know the
sure
movie.
You've seen the movie, but yeah.
Also, he was on a smaller big blind.
Yeah,
He's still fan eyes.
Just before you
he was under the gun.
I've seen plenty of movies before my
So
time.
what could I have?
Ronnie Cox, Ned Beatty,
Aces, kings.
and what they do to Ned Beatty, they
John Cole.
I shouldn't do
Yeah, I know what's going on. Yeah.
Here's a dollar for your
It sends you a much wider
Because
range.
remember, and because I said I call with the nuts.
much
No, that's definitely how it did.
Randy
Because when
called.
he jammed it, I said, okay, I call with the nuts. But what did he have left?
Jeff calls, option checks.
6 players?
Maybe more. He might even have more than that. Oh, he had a big stack at that point.
Check. Check. That's 35.
What time did you guys start playing?
Noon? Well, they said 12:30.
I started playing a couple minutes
There's a
ago.
lot of money on the table. Yeah, I remember you.
Calls
Easy on
35.
Because I'm gonna make a massive move on the river, and you're gonna fold like a scared girl.
You're gonna fold his set.
That's my plan.
Raise to 110. Fold by Joe.
Somebody threw a wrench in that plan.
That's a big wrench.
Calls 110.
Thank you. Ballpark, how much you playing?
What's that?
How much you playing ballpark, just so I know what I'm risking here?
I have 3 stacks of green here,
So that's 1,500.
and yeah.
He's got about 3,000.
Yeah, I have around 3K.
And you got about 3,000?
A little over,
Yeah,
probably
like that.
32, 33.
I don't know what to do.
You taking pictures?
The bet's one,
That's what
110?
it looks like you're doing. Going one way and then the other way. Oh.
Really don't know what to do.
No, but that's a good idea.
No, I have him.
But that's a good idea.
No offense, I have you beat on the river. Like I always do.
On the river? I always do.
Him, I haven't figured out. All in.
All in.
Now that was a great speech if I'm bluffing.
I like it.
You're definitely behind, but I expect you to call.
I like it.
And I've got you beat since you didn't snap on me. So, as a friend who's about to eat a nice fat juicy steak, I'm telling you both you're beat. But feel free to not take my word for it.
I call.
Calls. I fold.
Do you want to run it more than once?
I always run it twice but I'll do whatever you want. I just don't put you on flopping a set there. Did you flop a set?
No, I didn't.
I
Did
have
you?
top 2.
You have top 2?
Yeah.
All right.
You have 3-4, right?
What's that?
You have 3.
No, I have 10-6 of diamonds.
Okay.
Do you want to run it twice?
Yeah, I always run it twice. But I'll run it however you want. It's a big pot. I mean, we should run it twice.
Yeah.
Even 3 if you want.
You guys both showed up with premium hands? Is that what you're saying?
No.
One's got 10 for
What do you got, 10-4?
Yeah. I got top 2.
How do you like that, Mike?
If you're not ready, I mean, I knew I had the best.
Yeah, let's
2 or
just
3, it's up to you. I'll do 1, but that's risky for
let's
the
just do it twice. That's cool.
That's fine with me.
Twice. 2 times.
Twice.
Alrighty.
All right, dealer, no funny business.
How many times are we running?
2 times.
Two times.
Do you want to know my hand or no?
Your hand was like ace 10, maybe
You had diamonds too, didn't you?
maybe a diamond draw.
King 5 of diamond.
Yeah. The diamond's gonna come both times too. That's
Now you
okay.
want
That
the
ends that
diamond.
one.
Get rid of
Come
one.
now.
All right. Well, I'm free rolling. That's the good news. There, you would have had that spot.
Chop it up.
Son of a gun, I would have won that one. If you do, I got a fold.
Whoa, what do you mean chop it up? He's got
Flush
fours.
He has
I
a
get
flush
the
on the
flush on the
bottom
second
and you
one.
have a boat on the top one.
That's the one
Here's
you
a
got
flush.
the
You have a
boat
boat
on
on the top
Okay.
one and on the bottom you have a flush. He has a
I hear
flush.
you.
Okay.
I was confused. I thought the 4-5 was his. When we started talking about his
Oh,
hand,
okay.
I confused
I got you.
reverse
Okay.
it. I got you.
Just making sure.
2 happy
I'm not
runners.
complaining. No, neither one of us is happy, I assure you.
Neither am I.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I'm kind of
He's gotta be
happy.
happy,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie.
And the going once didn't go in his favor either, so, yeah.
De Niro, Colosino, you know.
That Chaz Palminteri is everywhere.
Chaz is
So
awesome.
I keep on putting on these
So,
kids. Yeah, all the time.
now you guys can't
already had
believe when he locks the door. That is the most suave, groovy scene ever.
Unfortunately, it's like the only good part of that movie.
No, the whole movie's awesome. I've seen that movie probably 50 times now.
Pulse gun.
The entire movie is
40?
incredible.
Raise to 40.
But that is the best movie line of mine.
What's up?
Now you see it.
I know I looked at it.
Folds. 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 Yep.
Not so much.
3 clears.
Check in the dark, raising the light.
Check in the dark, raising what?
You want a drink, Rick?
Huh?
You want a drink?
Checks.
Yeah,
Let her check.
yeah, why not, man? What are you drinking?
I'm gonna Jack and Coke.
I just have a Corona Light.
You know, can I get a Coors Light?
Check.
I'm gonna check call and hope for a heart. Heart.
Can't do it every turn. So.
You're allowed to hold it any part of your hand. No rule that says you must hold it.
70.
What's the massage? Woodland Park.
Yeah. Like 20 minutes. Maybe. Not, yeah, something. How long a ride was it for you?
Less than 40 minutes.
Calls.
We know.
Oh, my bet would have worked. I missed a bet on the river.
By folding.
Well, I wasn't going to win checking, and I wasn't going to call any bet.
I think that not betting after you muck is a really good move.
Turns out I'm a terrible player, man. I could have taken it down. All I had to do was bet.
Yep, tried that.